Okay, our second meet of the day is against Winchester against Chicopee, and we're starting at 285 pounds. This should be a great match. We've got Dan McGurl, Winchester captain, in the red, and he's going against a very good wrestler, Donovan Lozado. The Boston Herald listed him as one of the wrestlers to watch this season. 5 seconds left in the first period. Hit it, Dan. Chicopee defers the decision. Coach Tremblay tells Dan McGurl to start down, get the escape. After one period, it's 2 for Chicopee, 0 for Winchester. They don't have a one. They don't have a one. Here's their roster. They had a kid at 122 weighed in 0.9 over, so 122 is a weight class plus 2. I know it sucks.
Why is he like?
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't know if they have something. Maybe I really don't know.
Maybe they'll have a JV guy.
Maybe. Someone suggested they should just let that kid wrestle even though he didn't make weight. I don't know. I've never heard of him doing that. So this is the final period, 2 minutes left in the match. Dan McGurl has got 0 and Donovan Lozada 2. Lozada gets a reversal. It's 4-0. Minute 50 left. Seconds left. Still 4-0 for Chicopee. So Chicopee wins the first match and takes a 3-0 lead. At 106 pounds, Jordan Darby for Winchester wrestling Jeffy Sell for Chicopee. Winchester's in the red. This is the second match of the meet. Two to two as Chicopee's Jeffy Sell gets a reversal. Darby gets a reversal, 4-2. A minute 4 left in the first period. seconds left in the first period. Darby's got Sell on his back. First period in, score 7-2. Three more back points. The score is 12-2 in favor of Darby. .28 seconds left in the second period. Seconds left. That makes it 15-2. Just a reminder that if you get a 15-point lead on your opponent, it's a technical foul. The team gets 5 points and they'd stop the match. So next time Jordan turns him over, either pins him or wins by tech foul. Minute 14 left in the match. Seconds left. Looks like we're not going to get a pin or a tech ball. 8-7. 8-7, 6, 5 seconds left. So Jordan Darby wins by major decision. Scores 4 points for Winchester, and the team score is now 4-3. For Winchester, Jared Martin at 113 pounds. In red, his opponent from Chicopee is Arthur Matzuk. 36 seconds left in the first period. Score is 5 for Chicopee, 0 for Martin. A minute 15 left in the second period. It's 7-0 Chicopee. Start the third period, 2 minutes to wrestle. Score is 7-0. Jared Martin's on the downside of that score. 2-point takedown, 9-0 for Chickapee's Arthur Matzik. Jared getting some real encouragement from the coach, saying good work. Nice job, buddy. There's 33 seconds left. Arthur Matzik of Chicopee, 9. Jared Martin, Winchester, 0. That's the end of the match. Jared Martin fights a tough one, but goes down 9-0 to Dave Matzik. Arthur Matzik. No 120 for. There was no 120 for Chicopee, so they're going to run Nick up to 132. Sorry, I misspoke. Nick Stern is going to wrestle 126 for Winchester. Chicopee didn't have a 120. So Nick Stern's wrestling 126 against Dave Matzik, the brother of Arthur Matzik that we just saw wrestle against Jared Martin. 6 seconds left in the first period. Nick's clinging to a 2-0 lead. chooses down for Nick Stern. Start on the bottom, second period. Nick's got a 2-0 lead over Dave Matzik of Chicopee. Wrestling 126 today because Chicopee didn't have a 120 and Anderson Nahr is injured for Winchester. He tries to throw a headlock on a guy that weighs 6 pounds more than him, stronger than him. An escape, 3-0 for Nick Stern. They give him 2 points for the takedown. It's 3-2. A minute 6 left in the second period. Nick gets the reverse. He's got a Peterson on Dave Matzik. He's getting back points now. There's the 3 back points. The score is 8-2 in favor of Nick Stern of Winchester. Still got that Peterson getting more points. Nope, he's not giving him any points. 7 seconds left in the second period. Well, he actually signals 2 points, so the score is now 10-2. Nick Stern on top. The Chicopee coach wants to start neutral. So both wrestlers on their feet. 2 minutes left in the period in the match. Nick Stern gets a 2-point takedown. 12-2 for Winchester. Bit of a headbutt there. Nick gets 1 more point. The other kid charged and hit him with the head. 13-3.
Ryan, get ready. Anthony, ready.
55 seconds left. Dave Matzik scores a 2-pin takedown. 2-point near fall. Score is 13-7. Not sure what advice the coach gave him, but it's 14-7. Nick needs a takedown to get a major decision. 44 seconds left. Seconds left, still 14-7. Nick Stern has the lead. There we go, 2-point takedown. 16-7, 10 seconds left. Ah! So it ends 16-9, a decision, 3 points for Winchester. At 132 pounds, Quinn Gregory in red for Winchester, Anthony Flores for Chicopee. By the way, the team score is, they have 14-7, but I think it's 13-7. The score table seems to have given Nick a major decision, although I believe he won 16-9, which would be a decision for 3 points, not 4. Hey.
Go, Anthony! Come on, cheer him on! Let's go! Let's explode! Shouldn't have to say so. Gotta cheer on your teammates. Let's go!
Huh? 30 seconds left in the first period. 30 seconds left. Quinn's up 8-2 over Anthony Flores. After a minute 45 in the match. £145, Drew Peaspinen for Winchester in the red. His opponent is Torre Gamble of Chicopee. Two-point takedown. Now Drew's getting some back points. A pin at 45 seconds into the match. 6 points for Andrew Peaspinen in Winchester, 28-7. At 152 pounds, we have Winchester's Anthony Fromeni in the red. His opponent is Xavier Lopez from Chicopee. Winchester needs 5 points to clinch this match, according to my calculations. We're up by 21 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weight classes to go. That means there's 30 points up for grabs. Even if they got 21 of them, we'd be tied, leaving 9. We have to get, I guess, 5 of those 9 points. So a pin or 2 wins, Winchester should clinch. seconds left in the period. It's still 2-0. Anthony Fromeni on top. End of the second period, Anthony picks up 3 back points. It's 5-0. Two more points for Anthony. It's 8-0. 35 seconds left in the second period. At the end of 2, 8-0. Anthony Fromeni has the lead. In the match. Anthony got the takedown, some back points. makes it 13-0. 25 seconds left. Anthony could have a technical fall here. Again, if you're up by 15 points, they stop the match and award your team 5 team points. That's a tech fall, and we're real close to it. 16 seconds left. Just has to turn him over. That's a good, oh. He gets the 2 points. Yeah. Gets the 2 points. And a tech fall at the buzzer. Makes the score 33 for Winchester. At 160 pounds, we have Rayvon Millings wrestling for Winchester in the red singlet. His opponent from Chicopee is Tyler Beach. Winchester needs one more win to clinch this meet. We have a 33-7 lead over Chicopee, and there are 5 matches left. So the max points available are 30. At the end of the first period, Rayvon Millings has a 2-0 lead over Tyler Beach of Chicopee. Rayvon gives up a point, had an illegal headlock. When you have the headlock, you can't have just the head. You have to have the arm and the head. So now it's 2-1. 2 more points for Ray. He gets the takedown, takes a 4-1 lead. 48 seconds left in the second period. Third period just starting. It's 4-1 for Ray Von Millings of Winchester. Stuck in a headlock with a minute left in the match and a 4-1 lead. That would not be good. Chicopee knows that he really needs to get back points here, so he's going for a throw. Ray Von's got to be smart here. Von's got that good single leg takedown. Out of bounds before he got control. Two points Ray at 6-1 with 7 seconds left. That does it. Ray Von gets the victory. With that, we clinch this meet against Chicopee. Coach Tremblay just rang up his 601st win of his career. And the high school wrestling team this year, their season is now advances to 10-1 with 4 more matches to go. Mario De Leon out there at 195 for Winchester. His opponent is Brian Lorenko of Chicopee. Turns out Chicopee does not have anyone at 170 or 182. So Coach Tremblay goes no contest at those 2 weights. And we're wrestling 2 more matches, 195 and 220. Mario has the first takedown. and takes a 2-0 lead early in the first period. A pin at 26 seconds into the match. Mario De Leon victorious for Winchester. Last match against Chicopee. We'll see TJ Boudreau at 220 versus Shaquille Cruzado for Chicopee. 2 points for TJ. 54 seconds left in the first period.
40 seconds. Let's go. Move. Don't give up.
There's the pin at 1:18 into the match. So Winchester wins their second match of the day. They beat Chicopee 48-7 and will be wrestling Lawrence in the third and final match of this quad today. Winchester's record this season is 10-1, and as I just said, Coach Tremblay is now at 601 wins, 80 losses, 5 ties.